Hello and welcome back to my Struggle for Iberia Let's Play series, and we are building up the Duchy of Barcelona, and we are looking to eventually break away from Aquitaine, which is actually quite confusing because there's two Aquitaines. There's this Aquitaine and then there's this Aquitaine. So I'm quite confused, but we do want to start looking at a target, and so let's look at some targets for future expanse. So we could do that. Languedoc's quite powerful, and Gascon. Ooh, what's one of my people doing? Okay. Just wondering what is happening to Burgundy. It's really going on weird. And their war is actually taking quite a long time there. It'd be quite interesting to see how that goes. And we've got West Francia up in the north as well, which has become smaller. I hereby invite you to a feast at my court in Parma. It will be a grand affair worthy of your honourable presence. From Count Radulf of Mallorca. Yes, it will be a pleasure. I will join you. A warm welcome. Every guest is gathered in the Great Hall, and our gracious host, Count Radulf, has welcomed us all to the feast. I look forward to this. Words of war. What right does Countess Jutta think she has to claim that my ideas of warfare are misguided, claiming that my ideas would break down the moment combat is met? What does she know really? The only option we have is I would love a chance to settle this on the battlefield, and I gained the discussions on strategy for 5 years, and just at least Jutta showed you that you are able to defend your understanding of martial lifestyle, and she loses 20 opinion of me for 10 years. We have a secret an exposed affair in the feast. A loud crash resounds through the great hall as one of the doors to service quarters break. In a barely clothed tumble, my kinswoman Brunisenda and my vassal Mayor Perry Amat spill out on the floor in front of everyone. To imagine that they had such a secret. Ooh. And isn't that person part of my dynasty? Let's go to Dynasty. So dive in Dynasty tree. No, there's so many people. Oh, there's another one. Oh, we've got inbreed going on. I don't know. It's difficult to search for all that. Let's press play. Talking about actually Dynasty and head of stuff. We've got head of culture. Where's his mustering grounds? And we want tribal. And we want mustering grounds. 15 years away. Oh, we are in the early medieval, so once we get that, do we want barracks afterwards? Oh, they're all going to take ages. Oh, that one's going to be a quick one. That will allow us to build some good things. A village centre, shrine, prayer halls, a minor megalith, and trading outposts. So we would like to get that, and then we can jump into early medieval. But we really do need to quickly get through it. I'm just going to check also the culture areas. So cultures, just so we can see what everything actually looks like of the culture. Oh, so Catalan and Sephardi, that's the people we ended up taking in. We've taken some of the Basque, Castilians, Gallicans, Andalusians, and Occitane. And the French up there, and the Cisalpine, Italians, the Sardinians, Bretons, and Anglo-Saxon. But yeah, so we would like to see if we can convert some of these as well, maybe. So back to normal view of realms. And returning home, what a feast! I'll remember the days spent in Count Radolf's halls for a long time to come. Now it is time to wash off the traces of merriment and wine and once more resume my duties as Lord of the Realm. So I'm going to go to my council and go to my Bishop Wolf and... Oh, it's not you. Is everyone... Yep, so definitely not you. Is it my steward that I'm thinking of? Yeah, but you are increasing county development. I desperately would like that. And that you have something. What do you have? What's that exclamation? Hooks and potential secrets. Love a secret. Ooh. Okay. Is that already known? Chancellor Count Savory. Hooks I hold lots. Right. Count Savory. There we go. Blackmail you. And let's... Oh, quite a lot. Blackmail refused, so I hate to admit it. Yep, let's go. A threat was made and there can only be one outcome. Let's make that reveal. There we go. So lots of things. He probably doesn't like me anymore. That's fine. And one thing we do have is a unhappy vassal, but that unhappy vassal can stay unhappy. He's not that great at anything, so he can stay there. Hit Mallorca. Ooh, and Count Savory's friendship, while his numerous attempts to curry my favour have not gone unnoticed, I cannot feel but irritated by Count Savoy's sudden interest in me. If anything, his obsessive desire to impress me and his blundering displays of fabricated affection have only made me dislike him more. So we have the option of, but he still has a certain charm. We go form a closer friendship with him and he gains 20 opinion of me, but we gain 40 stress because we can also know. Or why not leave leave me in peace and he loses 5 opinion of me, or I never want to see his face again, and that would be 20 opinion lost for 3 years and diplomatic failure. So I'm going to go with why not? Why can he not leave me in peace? So, ooh, she's not been swayed as I hoped, but she is. Ooh, his opinion is actually quite high there. So let's just cancel that one. Abandon, and we have a martial perk available. So I'm going to go with enduring hardships, 4th level +1. Enemy occupations do not lower control, and that's going to be a massive help. Whilst we have Bermond II. And neighbouring ruler. My neighbour King Bavo has won against Prince Hagues of Luxembourg in the European claim of the Kingdom of Lithuania. Lithuania, if I pronounce that right or wrong. So, they won a war, so Flavo. Oh, okay. So they become the new de facto of. Oh, my neighbour Queen Denise has lost against Duke Fabrice of Tuscany in the Liberty War. So, so there's a Tuscan. But the territory seems to be the same. Yeah. Oh, so it must have been some change in the racial rules. Force up on her. Yep. So that's now stabilised, and Berengar conceived Mikhail with King Gaffia, was exposed by King Gaffia. Ooh. Okay. And there you go. So one thing I want to check is my strength. So we're quite clearly in 6,000. We need to do where is it? Not homage, we want to go on a pilgrimage. So prepare journey, and we want to go to Jerusalem. And we have the departure. As I prepare for my journey, I know that I will travel safely under the protection of God. My destiny lies far from home, but in the service to heaven, even my own realm must wait. It is time to depart. Oh, and we have a faction. There's a faction created against King Gerfia. Your acquaintance Duke Gargamel created the Liberty faction against King Gerfia. Ooh, King Gerfia is of, yes, my liege. So, what is this faction? Against my liege? Wants to lower crown authority. Ooh, that appears to be quite a lot of support there. Lower crown authority. I might beat this if I joined. And ooh, Greetings, my sensible liege. Despite our best efforts, my agents have yet to uncover any secrets at King Gustia's court. I do not believe we'll find anything either, so you very well, you know best. Let's find you a new target. And we want you to find secrets in... is that... Yep, go to Queen Denise's court. Yes, see if you can find some secrets there that we might be able to use. And, pilgrimage, wretched pauper. As my entourage travels through a small town, I feel a tug on the hem of my clothes. Turning to look, I see a thin, raggedy man staring up at me. Oh, great lord, I beg of you, could you spare some coins for us poor beggar? I am starving and none of the locals will aid me. Though I am indifferent to his plight, being on pilgrimage reminds me that compassion is for the less fortunate, is expected from all devout Catholics. And in God's name, I guess you can take these coins or get a real job, earn your keep. So I'm going to go with the lesser of two evils for Bernard because he is going to get stressed. So I'm going to go against our callous nature. And in God's name, I guess you can take these 20 coins. And wretched pauper, yes, thank you, my lord. God, was it? Thank them too. But oh, generous lord, if I could ask for another favour. My sister is sick and desperately needs medicine. Your money could save her life, please. We would be most grateful to you. Okay, and again, wonderful. May she recover from her sickness soon. But if I could just ask one more favour. My sister has children, and well, you know how kids are. They eat so much. If you could provide some food for them as well. So fine, yes, no child should go hungry. Oh, many thanks upon you, my lord. I am eternally grateful for indebted to you to something which I can never repay. God's generosity is great indeed. I shall sing his praises till the end of days. So the first option, you forget I gave these also. So we would also then lose another 50 gold, lose the trait callous, but gain 80 stress, and we'd gain the trait compassionate. Indebted to me, you say? And we have Abdullah Quantanid joining our court, and we have a strong hook, and he gains 50 opinion of me. Or you are welcome. Now go with God's blessing. I'm quite happy to actually get this compassionate and see what this critical stress break is going to be. There we go. So dark thoughts, guilt and shame have been plaguing me as of late. All of my sins, my flaws, my failings. These dark thoughts distract me from my responsibilities and keep me awake at night. I feel like I must do something to put an end to this mental anguish. But what could possibly help? So, the sting of a lash will excise my sins, and we will gain the trait flagellant, and we would become wounded. We would also lose 30 stress, But if we are still stressed in 5 years, we may suffer another mental breakdown. Or we could donate to charity to make up for my sins, and you gain the trait improvident. You lose 85 gold and lose 30 stress. If you stress in 5 years, I will suffer another breakdown, or I must be strong and resist these impulses, and would gain an additional 25 stress. I am going to go with the sting of a lash will excise my sins. And this is the point where we want to see if we can find a physician. So start the search form, please. And those wounds are going to be a bit problematic. So we have court physician. This world is full of dangers, even a duke and to his court. My servants have inquired after recommendations. Now they're assembled a few options to choose from. We have Tassut and Isabel. So I'm going to go with Tassut, who is quite experienced. And we have new suggestions. We could ask my head of faith for gold, and I can ransom Gervais. Yes, ransom. Oh, 10 gold. Okay, let's just ransom you. And pilgrimage, loss of companions. For every week that passes, my fellowship grows ever smaller. Some have gone as far as they can before the need to return home overtakes them. Others have met with less fortunate ends. Most worrying is the fact that my group of personal guards is thinning out at an alarming rate. That fact alone shows what a treacherous journey this can be. So I am going to go, all I need is the protection of gods. And we got one. Ooh, we have a gift artifact. Ooh, greetings, my benign liege. Please accept this humble gift. It was a treasured possession of mine, so I hope it honours and serves you as well. I will become an owner of an old signet ring. Yes, I accept that. And we gonna look into my court. Ooh, we got lots more prisoners. They're all under house arrest except this one. So, Queen Mother Utter of Alba. I'm going to ransom you for 1 gold. 1 gold. No. But could I put you into house arrest? Move to house arrest. She gains 15 opinion of me for the next 20 years. And you, can we actually get any money out of you? No. And you. No. What about you? No. Oh, wrong button. And you? No. Right, my court. Do we have a... Ooh, we got Louis de Luca. Louis de Luca, what's your martial? Your prowess. 13. Nice. I'm going to recruit you to the court. There we go, and I want court positions. No, I don't want court positions. Infantry. There we go. So we want Gallia. Trinket. So we would like to equip the old signet ring. What does it do? A monthly stewardship lifestyle experience goes up. And prestige goes up. Nice, we like that. So let's equip that. And what does this rolling hoop do? And that. Yes, increase of. Why is it not working? Let's come out of there. Right, put that there. Right, it seems we can't equip that. It's odd, always odd there. And we have a new suggestion. Ooh, and we've arrived, and no other city in the world has a history quite like Jerusalem. In addition to many other holy sites there, the city contains the Church of the Holy Sepulchre, built over the combined places where Jesus was crucified, buried and resurrected. Standing outside of the Temple Mount with my hand on the western wall, I find myself reflecting on everything that happened on my journey to this city of legend. I have walked the holy path and gained 625 piety. Yes, we like that. We gained a level of devotion, and we've got a county of Barcelona has lost control. There's been loss of control in that. What are you doing? Right, pilgrimage, the return. My journey has been a long one, but I am finally come home again. While much remains the same, something has changed in how the priests and bishops treat me. That's a quick journey back. There we go, so that's a very quick journey back. And in case county control, oh my word, there's lots of county out of control. Which is the most out of control? Almanac. So domestic affairs, yes we want, and we got you increasing the county of Barcelona, and so it's probably due to you causing chaos. So keep working, we need more development, and we should now have faction created against King Guthia. The county of Sedona has given rise to the Shepherd Catholic populace targeting King Guthia. Ooh. Right, that's not good. So we have Toulouse, they're down on manpower. They're very down on manpower. I like it. And you are really high in manpower. And Gascony, you've got quite a bit. So, Aquitaine, and then Aquitaine itself. Whoa, that's 9,000 allies. Whoa. So Toulouse looks to be a good idea. Talking about decisions. Kingdom of Aragon. Oh, where's the Founding Kingdom there? So we need 284 gold for that. Let's see if we can get Toulouse. Toulouse might be a good idea. So we want to request claim. And spend 420 piety. But we can't get it. Pope Stephanus V will not accept it. And why? There, so total of minus 14. Got Ogmar's virtuous traits. And there's a opinion. And there's also reluctance. Okay. So we can't go to Toulouse. What about just on paper? The Impaler. $78. That's not doable at all. So, and this one, Gascony on paper, that's even worse. That's a 51. So, no, can't do that one. And Alsark, what about Alsark? Do we do a holy war on Alsark? And declare war. They have lots of manpower. Whoa. Double our manpower. What about Leon? Could I get Leon? I could. Let's check their manpower though. Ooh, it's similar. It's very similar. That's going to be scary actually. I don't think that's a good idea overall. I don't know. They've got minus 245 gold. Ooh, they're in debt. That's cool. But I've only got 32 gold. Talking about military, actually, where's we got spearmen? Oh, I thought, yeah. So yeah, pikemen and bowmen. Yeah. So if we go to Leon, what's your men type? You got light horsemen, lots of horsemen, and espionage, incest. While performing his duties, my spy master Count Theron has uncovered a secret file held by Duchess of Savoy. She has committed dismissing most foul, a crime against God himself. Only someone truly sick would engage in carnal relations with their close family. I must condone such an unholy union. So what about this one? It's a small... Whoa, he's got quite a lot of men. And he's got lots of allies as well. So how is... Whoa, you have lots of people. That's expected. Okay, that's cool. Oh, actually I want to see your family. Ooh. I got spouses, unmarried, unmarried, unmarried. Ooh. It'd be nice if we had another son or daughter and we could marry off to one of these three. Let's talk about family. We got Bermond, who's 25 now. You got 3 children. Ooh, so let's marry off. So Angelina, Bermond, who's 3. And Ledgarda. So Bermond, we want to find you a future spouse, and we want Giselle Doctor. Ooh, I've not seen those traits. Lover's pox, no, 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 no. We're not going to marry you to her. Huh? You look very interesting. No, what I want to find is of Burgundy. Where's someone from Burgundy? No, so if I click on you, so House Carling Barry we're looking for. Princess Stephanie. So if we go with that one, could we do it that way? Arranged match there. There we go. So there we go. Grandson. And Bermond would get 800 and Stephanie would get 100. And they are related. They're related. How are they related? Okay. I'm wondering if the your brother is related. So granddaughter most probably is. And yep, inbreeding. How are we related to them? Son of Queen Denise. Let's go to Queen Denise. King Gaspar of Burgundy. Evil blackguard. And Queen Denise of Burgundy. Your parents are... Is it on this side that I recognise the name? How are they they're not even in the same household. Did it come up somewhere in here? Dynasty. Open Dynasty tree. Expand, please. Expand. I can't see them. Oh, Ermengarde of this Barcelona. No. Okay, so I think that's an error, so let's go. We want you to... Do we want you? Or do you want the one in prison? Disputed heritage. Ooh. No, we don't want disputed heritage. So we'll go with you, Princess Stephanie, and we want range marriage to grandson. And extend proposal. Yes, there we go. Future ties, a king for a bard. I am in a tent with an encampment bordering the kingdom of Burgundy. Tasked with gauging tensions between our realms, suddenly a man enters the tent demanding to see the new commander. Instinctively, I step forward. Another one of these challenges. These are always from Queen Denise. So Othon, commander of the foreign encampment. Ooh. So youthful learn Duke Bermond II of Barcelona. Hoo. Or bring forth Laus's nastiest poem with each other's lieges. Ooh. No, because I like Denise. Let's settle this with a friendly match. So, Othon and I stalk around each other, each weighing our options. So I'm going to go with maybe if I wait it'll drip on his sword or just die. God, my friendship scum. So I'm gonna go low risk. Let's go low risk. See what he does. So I bide my time, and my form is deteriorating fast, with numerous exploitable gaps and often stances failing. My opponent is still holding off my blows well, but he seems close to faltering. Let's be a bit more aggressive. Oh, Ashley taunting. So you think you can beat someone as famous as me? Yes. So there's no risk with that. And my words cut deep into Orthon's ego. Everyone knows of my fame and prestige, and his reputation pales by comparison. So my form is deteriorating fast, and I have yet to open my opponent's garden at all. So let's go with... how about... yes, dirt in your eyes. Oh, he bested me. So I'm gonna go yield and yield. And my rune has been successfully been treated, and we've just been called to a war to the benevolent Bermond. Oh, what happened there? Oh, I pressed the wrong button there somewhere. So, have we ended up being joining that war? Nope. I pressed the wrong button. That's bad of me. I was just trying to check on time. Yeah, so there we go. And with that, I was looking at the time, which I was trying to do whilst reading that encounter. I've been invited to a war, which it seems I have missed the opportunity of having some action for next episode. I need to see if we can find another way to get some action going. But one big thing we achieved this episode is get our grandson in with a future wife from Burgundy, which is a big, massive kingdom at the moment. And they have quite a lot of troops, the massive ally in the future, I hope. And the other thing we would need to look at is seeing how we can break down the Toulouse's opinion with the papacy, so that we can invade Toulouse and also save up some money so that we can then declare our own kingdom, and also see who takes over the Impaler in the Duchy of Languedoc, because the Impaler is 63 years of age. He has Countess Macrosa, Angeline Gonlons, and Bernard Jalons. So, that's going to cause some issues down there, so that would be cool. And hopefully we could get in there and take Languedoc. That would be good. That would join up this area of our duchy and up here. There we go, and thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one.